Good morning, friends. Welcome into my channel. My name is Shary. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to be doing a little bit of crafting for Crafty Fun Friday, hashtag Crafty Fun Friday, or should I say hashtag Crafty Fun Friday. And we're going to be doing these cute, simple little pockets we're just going to make several of them. They're super easy, super quick. You can do them out of book page. You can do them out of coffee dyed paper, any kind of paper you want. And then the size depends upon what you use as well. These are 3 I've done ahead of time. This is made out of book page, and it's got actually 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to put it behind it. So basically a 4 or a 5 if you do this as an up tuck spot, or you can put it on your page as a side tuck, however you want. This is one I made out of coffee dyed paper. Just put a couple of tags in there. And then this is one this one I made for a journal I'm about to start. So again, you could also even do a little bit of an up tuck here if you wanted and keep that as, make 5 pockets out of it, but they're super easy, super simple, and I'm going to walk you through, and we're going to make a few. I've pulled out some various papers. I don't know that we'll use them all, but I've got some book page. I have some music page, avocado dyed paper, which I have to remember I'm boiling some water for right now, some cabbage dyed paper, some Tim Holtz stamped paper that I made, and this is on copy paper, this is on rice paper. So just a variety of papers here, and I will make at least another one. I'm doing a sort of a sea themed journal, and so that's what this blue one is for, but these others are just to go in finished ephemera. So without further ado, let's get going. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys, especially here in the beginning of the video. It's very helpful to my channel and very important. Helps YouTube know that you're interacting with me. And hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And if you have not yet already done so, please subscribe. All right. So the way these are made, super simple. I'm going to start, we're going to make the bases, and then we'll go in and we'll decorate them. So the way that you start, super, super simple. You fold this over like so. And then you fold it up. You don't have to fold it all the way to the top. I prefer the look, but I will do one without folding it to the top, and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, excuse me, I was sliding down in my chair. So all you do from here is you take your first piece of top paper. This is kind of old book page, so it tends to rip a little bit easier than if it was a newer book page. And then you take and you fold the second piece however you want it distanced from the first. So I'm just going to do it like that. Then you take your next piece, again, however much you want it distanced is where you'll fold it. And finally, your fourth piece. Oops, see, this paper is really old, so it does tear quite easily. So there's your 4 folds, and you just simply tuck them into one another. This is where I like to, they're not exactly even, these ones, as you can see, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. You could take this, fold it down a little bit more. Take it just a tiny bit more. There we go. I like that better. And then this is where I would probably take and ink my edges if I wanted to ink. So I'm going to ink my edges. We will be sewing around these, but maybe we'll do one with glue, because I know there are a lot of you that don't have a sewing machine or don't care to stitch, and that's fine. We can do it both ways. You can do it with or without a sewing machine. So I'm going to get these prepared, all of these bases prepared, and I will probably fast forward through that. I'll do a couple and then I'll fast forward because I think by then you'll have gotten the idea. So that's with book page. Now let's do one a little bit bigger. Let's do this one with the music page. Again, this is going to be a tall one, which is kind of nice. Again, we'll fold in half. Fold as best you can, I should say. So how are you guys today? How is everybody doing? I hope you're well. We are well here at the craft studio. Not too much happening today. It is a little bit overcast, a little cloudy. Looking like we may get some wind, possibly some rain this afternoon. I have hockey for my youngest 2 grandkids tonight. So that'll be fun. We'll go and watch them. And I've got my chores pretty well done for the day. I've got to repack the trailer. If you watched any of my recent videos, you know we went camping and I got delayed on getting my laundry done and back in the trailer because we had a scheduled power outage on Monday. So that really prevented me from getting my laundry done. So still working on that, but everything's done now, and I'll go and pack the trailer or repack it, put the stuff back in this afternoon. But wanted to get a video out and got one uploading right now. It was scheduled to be uploaded this morning, but something must have happened to it. I don't know. There was something wrong with it. So yeah, it didn't go. All right, so 2 simple bases there, 2 sizes, 2 simple bases. Let me show you with the coffee dyed paper. The avocado dyed paper, excuse me. Okay, so this is our avocado dyed paper. Go ahead and fold it. Fold it again. I just kind of do it on the outside, but you could tuck it under and fold it however you wish. And then again, super simple. Like I said, the method, there's nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. It's easier to, I think, to ink these before you tuck them under. And if you're not an inker, don't worry about it. It's your ephemera. You make it the way you want to make it. That's what I say. You do it your way. I do like to ink that little edge. Okay, so there's another one done. We've got a pile of 4 so far. And I think we'll do another blue one. I do love the cabbage dyed paper. Excuse me, I'm going to have to get some more cabbage so that I can make some more. But I did save a whole bunch of avocado skins and seeds. So I'm going to be able to get a nice big batch of avocado dyed paper made today. So I really like using that. You know what else I've done too? I don't know if you guys have tried it, but it actually works really well and it produces some really pretty yellow paper. If you ever I like them for like summer journals, sunflower journals with a lot of florals in them. Clean my glasses here real quick. And yeah, so that's kind of fun. And what else have I done? Oh, I've got some beets in the fridge that I'm not sure if I'm going to get used up. I might, just for the heck of it, I might try and make some beet paper. See what that looks like. I don't know if that would turn out real red or not. I'm not really sure. And then some of the, you can, if you want, you can sew this down, or you could flip this back up as I did in this one. I went ahead and just flipped it back up. So you could do that too as well if you wanted. Let's go ahead and do it on this one too. Just gives you another little different look and a little up tuck if you want something there. Okay. And I think the only other paper that I want to do one on for today, let's try it with our stamped paper. And this one, I did do a video. I basically just took stamps, Tim Holtz stamps, stamped the paper, and these are just copies that I made. And that was really a fun project. Maybe we'll have to do something like that again very soon, because that was super fun. And it gives you like free, I'm not gonna say free, but oops, Tim Holtz ephemera. I mean, you can collage with this, you can, you know, make your ephemera with it, whatever. So that's why I just made a bunch of copies of this. And so that was a lot of fun. And the one on the rice paper turned out really, really nice too. So yeah, there is a video on my channel. If you want to see how I did this. And I should mention that the idea, the inspiration for today's project came from, I think it's Natasha at Treasure Books. I think it's an older video, but I think it's an older video. I don't know how old, but I ran across it and I thought, I've made, ow, my thumb hurts. Let me go get my little brace. Thank you for waiting. I had to go grab my little compression. I have arthritis here and it's just really hurting today. But yeah, I've made something similar, but it's been a while. So I just thought, you know what? These would be a fun, easy project to make. Put them in your pre-made ephemera and you've got them ready. So yeah, super easy and fun. This one that I did, I like it with this paper. This other Tim Holtz one that I did yesterday, I made it really grungy and I really like the way it turned out. So yeah, so some of this we can grunge up a little with some ink, and then I will go ahead and fast forward, or more than likely edit it out, and go ahead and get these sewn. Off camera so you don't have to watch me sew, but it goes really quick and easy. This one, I think what I'm going to do, if you have a case like this where your paper is white on one side, I'm going to take my blending tool and I'm just going to sort of get rid of that white that shows through there. Doesn't take much, but just a little with your blending tool and you've got a little more grungy look there. So, okay, I will get these sewn and I will be right back. Okay, friends, I went ahead and sewed around all of them, but like I mentioned, you do not have to sew around them. I just prefer the look. I like the textural element that you get anytime you introduce sewing or fabric or anything like that to a project. I just feel like it brings a little bit more interest, but you certainly don't have to. And if you didn't want to sew or couldn't sew or whatever, or sewing's not your thing, just glue it. Just glue the bottom and the side, and that's all you need to do. So it's super simple either way. Just a matter of preference, really. So I think what we will do, get my little sewing thread thing out of the way here. I'll start with the Tim Holtz, and then we'll do a book page one. I want to do this one for sure. I think we'll get through them all. They may not be fully decorated, but that's okay too, because then, you know, whenever you go to put them in a journal, for example, then maybe you could continue to decorate them more to suit the journal that you're making, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I should get a glue book here. I'm going to glue that down because I have an idea of what I want to put on it. So I'm just going to simply glue with my art glitter glue right along the edge. Trying to keep my desk from getting so much glue on it these days, but you know, it's inevitable. It always happens. So let's set that off to the side, and I want to grab some of my ephemera book here. And the very beginning is some of my Tim Holtz stuff. We're gonna have to go with the small people. They're too big. The one I did yet, oh, that's cute, but it's too big. Are these little fellers too? They stick over a little. I'm wondering if I made this one bigger yesterday. Well, I did. I folded, seems like I folded it down further. Look at that. Oh, I did, and I didn't do the fold on it. That's why. Okay. We may not find one small enough to go there with that fold, which is okay. I think they're all going to be a little bit too big. So let's not do the people. Let's come in and see if there's something else we would want to put there. And if you can hear my washing machine, I do apologize. It's sort of rattling about back there. Yeah, that's kind of a small little spot there, isn't it? But that would be cute. This little postage stamp would be cute. I have to tell you, I have dry cracks on 2 of my fingers because it's just so dry here, and I'm always working with paper, so that doesn't help. Yeah, we could put a little postage stamp there. Let's do that. That'll fit right there. Okay, and then on the bottom, maybe we could put a collect. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry, I'm probably off camera a little bit. Let's do that for now. Stick that back there. And then this is where I would like to come in and put a little bit of something behind it. On the other one, I used some of this old, I don't even know what kind of material it was. Something I coffee dyed. And it's just real grungy looking, but I like it. I could put it right there. Just grunges it up a bit. And then just put that there. Yeah. Just ink these corners up a little bit. Get out a little bit of Fabri-Tac for underneath here. These are just so quick and easy and fun to make, guys. You could do them Christmas, you could do them not Christmas, however you want to do them. You just do them the way you like them. I like it because you can make some of your own ephemera to add to your journals and your projects. Looks like I got some glue stuck there. Add it to, if you're doing a kit, just add it to your kit ephemera. Add your own elements in there, which makes it fun. Scooch him over just a little bit. Okay, I like that. And I think we're going to put another little piece down here because I do like the grunginess of it. Set that very end there. I like the way that looks on there. I like the texture of it. We could then even put that like right there to hold that down. Yeah, let's do that. So we're just having a little play with paper and fabric and stuff. And this does not have to really be glued on. Whoa! Whoa, guys, did you see that? Holy moly. All right, let me stop the video and get this cleaned up because my Fabri-Tac just exploded all over my project. All right, kids, we are back. Well, that was certainly unfortunate, wasn't it? But I'm going to keep that footage in because, or I kept that footage in because I wanted to show you that things happen when you're crafting. And so you have to just be ready to, and that one went in the trash, by the way. That one went into the trash. Like I said, luckily I have more copies of this, so that made it good. I just grabbed a new one and we're gonna start over. But luckily it's a quick, easy project. So, yep, had to throw that one away, clean up my desk, wash my hands, all that good stuff. You'll probably hear my dogs. They are running like crazy outside. Not sure what they're doing. They're playing, but not sure what they're doing. Okay, so let's come and get this folded again because I really like this Tim Holtz one. So, but I'm glad that it was an easy fix. Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ms. Willow? This time I'm not going to fold that one up because I want to use a Tim Holtz person now. And remember, when I folded it up, I didn't have enough room. So we just had to start over on this one. I'm going to go ahead and ink like before. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I had a dry crack on that finger. Well, first one I had one on my thumb. Then that finally went away. Then I got one on my pointer finger. And now I got one on my other finger, my middle finger. And they hurt. I put so much lotion on. But I remember as a kid and growing up, my mom would put oftentimes gloves on at night with whatever she used just because her hands would get so dry as well. So I guess it's just the nature of where we live. And like I said, playing with paper all day long doesn't help either. Okay, so we're back to square one with this. Let me stitch around it again, around this one, and I will be right back. Okay. There we go. all stitched around now. Hopefully that won't happen again. But let's get our, where's our little piece of, had another little piece of this. I thought somewhere, but that's okay. We'll cut another little piece because we're going to want that. I don't know why I'm using my little scissors, guys. What's wrong with me? Why not use my fabric scissors is what I really should be doing, but I don't know. Don't know what I'm thinking. Okie doke. There's a couple. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So what I want to do now is, wow, what's going on out there? I'm going to call this the video of interruptions. I found out what was going on. Somebody unearthed a bone and they were fighting over it. So, problem solved. I threw it in the trash. Poor guy, he's there all by himself, isn't he? So let's see what we want to put on here. Some of these people are just floating around. They're kind of cute, aren't they? Cute little couple. Are these little boys? Little brothers. That's kind of cute. Why don't we do them? Let's do the little brothers. And we've already got that out. So we need to find something for them to stand on, right? Decided I wanted a piece of black ribbon. That would look much better. And we can sort of take it right to the edge here. There we go. Yep, I like that. So here, once again, let's try our Fabri-Tac and see if it's gonna give us grief. I hope not. Because it sure did last time. There's my, there we go. Talk about a glue mess. I didn't put any more in because there's plenty in there still, but this goes to show you what can happen during a crafting session. Anything's possible, friends. Anything is possible. Okay, like that. And then these little boys, they're cute. Do they have any little pop-outs? Yeah, they do. Get my pick, my little pick thing here. Sometimes you can't see them unless you look at the back. Okay, this one, does he have one? I don't think he has one. Nope, he doesn't have one. So they can go there. Well, normally these are quick and easy projects, provided you don't run into any catastrophes along the way. Well, I don't really have anything planned for dinner because the hockey games are at, this is the first year for both of them, so this is really little hockey, but one's at 5 and one's at 6, and oftentimes my husband doesn't get home until about 4:30, and it's a 15-minute drive back into town. So I don't know, maybe we'll eat afterwards. Maybe I can talk him into buying me a taco and a margarita. How about that? That sounds wonderful to me. Okay. Now that we got that there, let's go ahead, and we did decide on the other one we were going to put something like this here, and then a collection ticket, but I'm not sure about that because I'm not sure what I want to put there yet. Let's get out our book again. Go to kind of thinking that I would like something. I need to get some more smaller. Actually, I could just cut it out, couldn't I, of the one I made. I was thinking of one of these little, something like right there, but not that big. Those are all kind of big. They don't need to be Tim Holtz. It can be something small. Rachel Ephemera. Let's go back here. This is the hardest part, trying to figure out what to put on there. This little guy is small. Oh yeah, how about him? How about him right here? Little 50 cents. You know, we could actually put him right there with a little piece of this behind it. We could put that right there. Yeah, let's do that and then put this on here. I think that's going to be cute. Let's do that. Still feels like it's not wanting to come out right. I don't know what the dealio is here. Ink up the 50 cents. I might have some pre-made Tim Holtz ephemera that we could use for a couple of these little pockets. There. I think that is cute. Let's go ahead and grab some ephemera and see what we've gotten. Seems like we've been going a long time and gotten nowhere, hasn't it? I sort of feel like that on every project I do. Don't know why, but proprietor of ideas. That could go there. Or it could go there. Yeah, I like that. This is just one I stamped. Made a bunch of little stamped Tim Holtzy things. This happens to be one of them. I like this here because it sort of covers that up, and it's a Tim Holtz too, so I like that. Yeah, I like that there. Okay, that looks good. And then, like I said, you could always decorate it up more once you determine which journal it's going to go in. Let me get down some of the pre-made ephemera I have and see if we can find anything else that we think might go in there. Not really seeing anything in there. Nope. I doubt there'd be anything in here. Any tags? Nope. Too big, too big. Okay, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea. You could come in like I did on that other one with, let's just grab a tag. Let's grab, that's a big one. That's a big tag. go there. Yeah, let's do that for now, and just pull out another little Tim Holtz card and stick it in here for now. And that gives you sort of the idea of what you can do. And then finish it off when you find a journal to put it in. So there we go. Now we have another one. Okay, let's move along here. I feel like we're backtracking. All right, what I want to do now is this blue one because I want to use some of the ephemera. So I'm going to put some of my other papers just off to the side here. And so there's my fabric scissors. Let me stick those right there. So let's see, what do we want to do on this one? What did we do on the other one? So that one I haven't glued down yet, so we need to glue that down. This is some of the kit paper. It was a little bit of a misprint. I think what I'm going to do on this one is I want this. So I want this to go right here. In other words, I want the yellow right there. Okay. This here, so that has to go there. Okay, so what I want to do on this one is run this right here. I'm going to glue that down. Let's glue that down. Let's glue that. Oops. Okay, glue that one down. This one I want to ink. That would be pretty there. And again, I did put some really rugged sort of this stuff on the other one just to sort of make it look like the old rope that you see at the beach or something, you know, on the ships. Yeah, I like that. So let's put this down first. And when I was cleaning up, I checked on my avocados that were boiling, and everything looks good. So, okay, so I want that one. Perfect. And then this, I just want it to kind of, you know what I feel like I ought to do is really get in here with this. Maybe it's just really pluggered upward. Is that a word? Pluggered upward? Yeah, so maybe that'll help. Come on. Still, I think after I'm done with this video, I'm going to go sort of rinse that out a bit. And this, I just really want a real organic kind of a look to it. Nothing set. Okay, that looks good. But we do have some stuff in here. So let's look in here and see if we might want anything. Postcard, that's cute. I love this little house. Little postcard, that's cute. Postcard with the fish sticking up. We could do that. These are some cute cards. This is a really cute kit. I can't remember off the top of my head who the kit is from. I'm sorry. I usually have it on my... I'd have to go back to my Etsy shop and look. I usually have it on my folder, but I don't. Oh, and I love the turtle. He's cute. There's really no small pieces in here that I can remember seeing to put on that front piece. Everything's kind of on the bigger side. So yeah, let's just proceed with these two for now. And I think with this one, I'll just snip the corners. And I was going to mention, normally I have black thread in my machine right now because the big project I'm working on, I need black thread for. This particular journal, I may also include some white thread. I just didn't want to change it out since I was going back and forth so much, if you know what I mean. But I think you get the gist of what we're doing here. So I think Mr. Turtle would be cute poking out there. Mr. Fish out there. This is where I feel like I need something, but I don't know what. Maybe, do we have any like sari silk that would be pretty running across there? So I forgot to mention, I think earlier, that I will link Natasha's channel below where I got this idea from, kind of the reminder for this from. Not a blue that, this is my wad of sari silk. Nothing is really jumping out at me. Ooh, that must be, I like that one. That's pretty. With the yellow. Oh, that's kind of neat looking. Very, very different looking. Could run something like that down there. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's do that. Let's do that right there. And then we'll put, what could we put? Or we could put that right here. There, and put like a little, put some bling on it or something. Maybe sort of just attach it like that. Yeah, let's do that. That would be kind of cute. That would be kind of cute. Yeah, there's something going on with this, I'm afraid. Something going on with it. But we're going to get it to work for us for today. And then the recipient of this particular journal does like bling. So, what are you doing? Willow, Maxie, no, you cannot steal my, hey, no, you can't steal my sari silk. You guys are so rambunctious today. I don't know what's going. Oh, you know what would be pretty on there, actually, is one of these. You'd think I'd be a little more prepared, wouldn't you? For my videos, but no, that would not be the case with me. Just a little blue. But there's already enough there for that. I think that is pretty. I really do. I like that. Yeah, because I was starting to say, the lady that will be the recipient of this particular journal is quite a blingy person. So, in fact, when we had our craft show here, not craft show, but I know I mentioned that quite a while back ago, we had a girls' day here at my house, and we did crafting. and she won the blingiest journal. They wanted to, some of them wanted to see how you make junk journals. I've mentioned this before if you followed my channel at all. Whoops, that's quite a bit. But yeah, anyway, she got the blingiest journal award of the day that day. That was really a fun day. I want to do that again sometime soon. There, that just finishes that one off nicely. Tuck that back in there. Let's see. I know I'm going to have to edit quite a bit of that out, so I've still got some time. Let's do, which one shall we do? Let's do a, ooh, let's make this one a Rachel one. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Getting all of our, my craft cart is full of, I've got 2 things of material, scraps piled up on it. You know what I've had fun with, and I don't know that I have any in here. On another project I made was some denim, and that was so much fun. So much fun. So I'm going to put this back in my Tim Holtz section here. Put this little boy back where he belongs because he's trying to escape. And we're going to flip to my Rachel section. And we're going to see, and I do have a couple of tags from previous kits. I want to make another, ooh, let's do a butterfly one. I want to make another Rachel journal, like the Italian villa or the French chateau, something along those lines. Yes, 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 butterflies. Ooh, more butterflies. Kind of similar. Let's do that and that. And what could we put on the front here? Those are all fairly large. Yeah, I need to get to printing more stuff, that's for sure. Where did I lose my thing to? Here it is. Okay, so that's too big. And upside down. I don't know which way it goes. Looks like probably that way. But it is a little bit too big. So that won't work. Okay. That will not work. That would be pretty there. Ooh, I like that there. I think that looks pretty. So let's consider that. That would be good there. Or there's this blue longer. Nope, too long. Okay. What else do we have that's longer but not too long? Too long, too long. Okay. All right, let's get our direction here. So we're going to do this, but I want to put some lace under it. And I want it to be really grungy looking. So let's grab some of this. Hate it when the ends get bent. Oh yeah. Let's just cut off that bent end there so that we don't have to fuss with it. So we could do that one there. And this here. And then we could also do, those are going to be our 2 tags. And we've got this whole area here to think about. Okay, Rachel, I need to print out some more stuff. Ooh, that's too big. Could be cut down though. Ooh, what about these ones? Hold on, hold on. Show you what I'm looking at here in just a second, as soon as I get these in here. Looking at these ones. Let's take a look at these and see what we might like, because we can always cut it down a little bit. Still, this one's the smallest one. I think that one is the one I'm going to go with because it is the smallest. But what we can do is we can stick it like right here and fold it over, or we could just cut it right there. Let's do that. Let's cut it right there. There, okay. So we'll cut that. Yep, that works. Okay. See, I could just sit and play all day with stuff like this. In fact, it's kind of what I'm doing today. Okay, that there, that there. I don't think that needs anything else. And then a thinner, excuse my reach, friends, excuse my reach. That's not thin. That's not thin. And then maybe a piece of lace. No, that's too thick. Too thick, too thin, too thin, too thick. I do have some other lace that I haven't opened yet. This one is quite nice because it's smaller. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this project, if you can't tell. And I love working with Rachel stuff. So that could go like right there. Except I think that it would have to go that way. So that way and this way. Oops. That way and this way. Yeah, I got to finish editing I made a mistake on the naming of my last video that I uploaded. I forgot my hashtag on it, so I've got to go back and do that. That's pretty there. See, it takes just a little bit of time to kind of play around and audition your stuff and do all that. But anyway, I'm glad we got a few done. We could do one there. And we could do one there. All right, well, let's just get this stuff on. Okay, get the lace on. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today, guys. What time is it? 11:45. Getting to be lunchtime. I think this is the last one we'll do. But I think you guys get the idea. So, just make away and put these into your collection. And before you know it, you'll have a lot of pre-made ephemera ready to go. This one is going to get... You could even do that on 3 sides and make it a little tuck. Let's do that. See what I mean? You could do like that, and then you could have another little tuck spot that you could tuck something in right here. And then that could go there. Of lace there. Very cute. And then our tags we can take and put like one of these guys in here. Snip a corner, snip a corner, snip a corner, snip a corner. Cut that off because there's a little white there. your desk end up looking like this when you're crafting? Mine always starts out clean though. I do start out clean. I just don't end up clean by any stretch of the imagination. I don't want it to stick, but I'm going to put it in front of there. And then these I'm just going to punch. No, you know, I'm not going to. Yeah, I will. I just have to get to my puncher because I got it buried in stuff. I'm going to punch these. Oh, and I know what I could have put there, but I forgot. And so I think for these, let's go ahead and give them an ink. I forgot about the butterflies, but that's okay. We could have put a butterfly on. We could still put a little butterfly right there, maybe. Since we're wrapping up the video. Oops, didn't do that one. I didn't do the back. Yeah, I think it'll be an easy lunch. Maybe I'll just make a sandwich, quick sandwich or something. Like I said, I have a feeling we'll probably end up going out to eat because I don't think we'll have time before we have to head to the games. And then for the, not that one, not those ones. Well, maybe it will be these. We will use some of this for the, for the tags. Some of this for a couple of tags. Tag toppers. Those will be cute. Let's do one like this. Fingers don't want to work today. Let's do one like this. And then the other one we will tie. There. That is cute. And this one we'll just tie. So I'll have to let you know in my next video, which will come out on Monday. This one will come out on Friday. Let you know on Monday if I got to go for a taco and a margarita after the hockey game. Games, plural. There. Just tie that one. Stick this one here. Maybe we could stick it there with the, let's stick it here with the butterfly. This guy right there. And then we could put, if you guys don't mind hanging with me another minute, let me put this here. Then I will clean up and show you everything we have. I'm gonna look for a little butterfly to put there. Hopefully we'll find one ready to go. I don't think I have any back there, no. Best option on butterflies is going to be right over here. Somewhere here. Yes. We need a little butterfly. A really little butterfly. Those are bigger butterflies. Those are bigger butterflies. And a little butterfly. I want a little butterfly. What about, nope, those are all too big. You know what? That one could go right there. Let's ink him up. Let's ink him up and he could go like right there. Yes, I like that. Ink him up. But I've got to wipe off that wing. All right, you guys, I got all cleaned up and I wanted to go through what we did today with you. These are the ones I previously did as I showed you in the beginning. Those were my original templates that I tried. And then together we made this Tim Holtzy one. We made this Rachel one. And we made this one that's going to go in the ocean type journal that I'm making. So as you can see, there's still room to embellish more if you'd like to once you find a spot for them. But I hope you enjoyed today's Crafty Fun Friday with me, and I hope you are inspired to do some crafting yourself. Let me know in the comment section below if you make these, and I will see you guys again on Monday for Mass Make Monday. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe, be kind to one another, stay crafty, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.